The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Therefore, guard accordingly, and take care that you entertain no notions unsuitable to virtue and reasonable nature. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. Dwell on the beauty of life. Watch the start, and see yourself running with them. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. Be tolerant with others and strict with yourself. Waste on more time arguing about that what a good man should be. Be one. Never let the future disturb you. You will meet it, if you have to, with the same weapons of reason which today arm you against the present. Nowhere can a man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul. Whenever you are about to find fault with someone, ask yourself the following question: what fault of mine most nearly resembles the one I am about to criticize? Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. Reject your sense of injury and the injury itself disappears. Because most of what we say and do is not essential. If you can eliminate it, you'll have more time and more tranquility. Ask yourself at every moment, is this necessary? Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. Do not indulge in dreams of having what you have not, but reckon up the chief of the blessings you do possess, and then thankfully remember how you would crave for them if they were not yours. The first rule is to keep an untroubled spirit. The second is to look things in the face and know them for what they are. If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it, and this you have the power to revoke at any moment. Do not act as if you were going to live 10,000 years. Death hangs over you. While you live, while it is in your power, be good. Do every act of your life as though it were the very last act of your life. How much time he gains who does not look to see what his neighbor says or does or thinks, but only at what he does himself, to make it just and holy. To begin is half the work, let half still remain. Again begin this, and thou wilt have finished. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Look back over the past, with its changing empires that rose and fell, and you can foresee the future too. Look well into thyself, there is a source of strength which will always spring up if thou wilt always look. I have often wondered how it is that every man loves himself more than all the rest of men, but yet sets less value on his own opinion of himself than on the opinion of others. The object of life is not to be on the side of the majority, but to escape finding oneself in the ranks of the insane. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say. The art of living is more like wrestling than dancing. Think of yourself as dead. You have lived